Alex Camarada. Here in West Texas, we are ready for winter when it comes to supplying the state and the country with oil and natural gas to help heat homes, run cars, and a whole lot more. In fact, the Railroad Commission updated their regulations that require natural gas companies to weatherize their facilities so we don't see any more of the problems we once did during Winter Storm Uri. Rachel Robinson was out in the field to take a look at these technologies and also spoke to the president of the Texas Oil and Gas Association. Rachel?
Yeah, Alex, a lot of these technologies have been in place for years just to keep these facilities running and efficient. But now companies can face consequences if they don't comply with this new weather emergency preparedness standards rule. Today I visited at sites with Diamondback and Aventiv on what they do to make sure weather won't affect Texans when it comes to producing oil and gas.
Between the wind out here and then the moisture that gets suspended during these cold snaps just wreaks havoc on our equipment.
Extreme heat and extreme cold can cause problems for oil and gas facilities, which is why it's important to be prepared for any type of weather.
You know, industry-wide, they have invested hundreds of millions of dollars of manpower and equipment to do things like we're seeing today to make certain that throughout the industry we can continue to deliver.
Starting today, December 1st, it's required.
Railroad Commission inspectors will be looking at sites like this to make certain that they've done appropriate steps to make certain that the natural gas is going to be delivered. And the good news is that it's working.
They keep the heat in, but it also keeps that ambient 50-degree, 60-degree temp coming out.
Facilities use different types of technologies to prevent freezing.
We're able to utilize the heat tape to keep the liquid from freezing in the bottom of the pipe, and then we use wraps and insulation that go up over the tops of that. We use structures with tarps around the outside of them to prevent the cold wind from hitting it.
They also use chemicals to prevent freezing and continue to monitor temperatures. A lot of these techniques have been used prior to last year's storm.
We do it in a little bit more of a widespread manner, and we learned a lot in Winter Storm Uri. That was such a unique experience that we were able to see the results in a very magnified way. But we were really excited to see that a lot of what we did protected us until we had a power outage. And so I think what we've been doing, we got a chance to see during Winter Storm Uri was working really well.
Our studies have shown that if you keep the power on to facilities like this and to the related systems that are necessary to support it, the injection wells and those types of things, that even during extreme weather conditions, you may lose 10 to 30% of the production, but the vast majority of production will continue. The Texas natural gas system is winter ready.
Weatherizing also helps workers so they don't have to come out to these sites when it's snowing unnecessarily. Fines for not following this weather emergency preparedness new rule could lead to up to $1 million fine. Back to you.